Hey everyone, welcome to Medieval Engineers. We are going to be actually trying to construct a town today, or at least part of it. I don't think we're going to get super far. First off, happy 4th of July for those of us on America. Founding a kingdom on 4th of July seems a little un-American, but whatever. I want to do something on my day off. So here we are. We're going to be streaming for a bit today. And then we're going to get started recording things for the rest of the week. Let's see. Gather some stuff. Hey, Joe. How's it going? Now, I'm going to try and fast travel, I think, to the area me and Silent Knight scouted to before. It looks like, really, this is the farthest I can go for now. Okay. And then I need to eat all my food so we can hopefully fast travel. Again, just seeing this gone right because of food. Food! Oh, hey Weekly Croc, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is that a pumpkin? Dang it. Pumpkin. Okay, let's... I'm assuming with the change in climate, maybe there's no berry bushes or less berry bushes out here. We are slowly working our way to the east, going to Farian, and I believe there is a cool kind of mountain pass. That's a really, in my opinion, kind of strategic location that we could use to build at. So I'm just trying to collect roots and sticks and stuff, which will hopefully help our food situation so we can just fast travel our way across the surface. We need 9 small stone. Okay. That's fine. Little tutorial. We can do that. A lot of gourds out here. Okay. Pumpkin. Some more stone. So how's everyone's week going? Hope it's going well. Mine is going okay, I would say. Or okay as it ever goes, it seems, lately. I'm gonna try and craft a salad, see if that does a little bit more food for us. Hopefully it does. The new UI, I think, is pretty good in the game here. Let me go back to this. There we go. And eat you. Okay, didn't think that would be a quest, and I didn't think that would warrant a horn noise, but it seems like it does. Come on, bushes. I need some food and roots. And there's some roots. Here's some berries. Oh, more roots. Good. And I think one more salad should do it for us so we can fast travel again. We're like on a long journey across the desert a little bit, but we're almost home, you could say. And I think it's right here, so we'll go right there. So that's north, this is south. Is it this mountain pass? Or on the other side of it? Maybe on this major zigzag across? I don't know. We'll have to find it. Finding a place to call home. Anyone have like an idea of like a style maybe to make? I guess with medieval engineers we're kind of always limited to maybe European-esque. There's not that many material types to choose from. Some metal there. I might be able to craft us an axe and a campfire. Cool. Alright. So we are playing in survival, so things are going to take a little bit of time to get going. But that's fine. I enjoy playing like a lot of building crafting games in survival just because once you actually build something really cool, you kind of feel a little bit more proud about your creation because you had to actually spend the time to put it together. Planet Coaster and, you know, playing in creative all the time kind of, you know, it feels fine. You can make some really cool stuff, but there's something about actually gathering the logs you need to build a house. That makes you a little fulfilled. Right, let's go up this mountain pass here. Check out some rocks. Alright, and we're gonna have to probably build a crafting table to get a shovel at some point, so maybe we should chop down a tree. Well, let's just lumberjack for a second. Alright. Got that. And then some more log. And boom. My character's trying to say he's hungry by growling his stomach at me, but that's okay. And there we go. Perfect. You know, for some reason, even though we scouted this area out, it doesn't feel like I'm quite in the right spot. Is it this, maybe? Because this is a little bit different in terms of climate. Where we were. I don't know. Does anyone remember where me and Silent Night scouted at? That's the question. I mean, this area is fine. It's got a couple switchbacks. And it's part on a major connecting road between the southern like plains and to the northern highlands here. So this could be a sought after area. And it's defensible because we can build, you know, gatehouses and walls along the path here. This side's a little bit more open though, once you get up here. It's not exactly as I remember it. I may have to fast travel around a little bit more as I just gather some raw materials here. It's another, I mean, this is kind of a crazy spot. I swear it was between B and C, and it was like on the line somewhere. That's where I was last time, but I can't seem to remember. Okay. How many of these can I make? There's It's not turning red. No clue. Alright. Fast travel it is. Let's try and get over there. As close as possible. Gonna take a detour though. I'm gonna go up over here just to see what it's like. Because this could be cool too. Maybe a jungle-y area. This kind of has a winding road up to here. We don't really have, I don't think we have a sandstone type of material though. It's I know there's a mod for it, but. Nah, I don't think this works either. A whole bunch of people watching me just run around with my head cut off. Alright, that's fine. What's this look like? So steps into wooded area, goes uphill a little bit. This isn't really what I'm looking for either. Unless I'm just being too picky. How's it going, Pokemon Gamer? In our base. Welcome. How you guys doing? Let's go here. Eat. Fast travel. Check this out. So this one has some sharper switchbacks for whatever reason. I mean, that's fine. No work today? No, it's the 4th of July. Of course I don't have work today. I could work. I have stuff I should be doing, but decided to stream. Chop up a bit of a log. USA. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty cool. There's like an oasis there. Really thought that was it. Has it been a while? Happy 4th of July, by the way. Oh, well, happy 4th to you, Commander Lines. And hello, Thomas Winsek. If I can pronounce that correctly. Wasn't home on Sunday. There was no Planet Coaster stream. Or did you make it into a private video afterwards? There was none. I canceled that stream. Alright, let's check here. Maybe this is a good spot. Okay, I'm on a mountainside. Greetings from Poland. Oh, well. Tomek. Let's grab some of this, some berries, sure, why not? I think this might just have to do. Planning up here in this mountain range. So let's come up here and give this a shot so we can actually build something today, besides just run around with our heads cut off. I think that's fine. For those of you who have Medieval Engineers, by the way, this is on a public server. So, in theory, definitely free to join. Things like that. Maybe finally getting a new PC. Nice. Okay. I like this mountain pass. This is pretty cool. This is pretty unique. It's got some potential. I can see it. It's a little rough, but could definitely work. Very defensible on this side. There's a little bit of a wood shortage, so wood carts might be needed. GTX 1060, that's not bad. It's a random patch of snow. So this side's a little bit more gentle, but that's okay. Alright. So to start, just to make this area livable before we start taming it at all, I guess we could start with like a little inn. Or lodge of some kind. Probably do right there, right kind of at the entryway of the pass up. I got a 1080, I don't think I have the Ti. But my whole PC specs are in the About section of my YouTube channel if you're curious. I don't usually remember it off the top of my head. It's not something I'm good at remembering anyways. Alright, let's head back down here. Come on. Oop, slide. There's a deer right there. We can kind of ignore him for now. Okay. This, I think, is where we will start. I don't have access to like anything, so I guess I need to do some research here on civil engineering. It's a basic wooden house. It's fine. I need to obtain 4 timber and 6 plank. So we can go ahead and craft 1, 2, 3, 4. How's it going, Rick? Welcome as always, my friend. All right, craft that up. And then obtain 1 hammer. That's easy enough. And I'm sure it's gonna have us build a wood foundation. So we're gonna try and get the wood foundation kind of lined up to here. What happened to the old map? The old map was a little too unstable. And so, you know, Medieval Engineers is an alpha. Not the most stable game in the world. And so this is a new one. Not gonna do a giant mining pit this time, I don't think. That was a bit of a mistake, I would say. All right, place 1 wooden stairs, build 1 wooden stairs. So the nice thing about these little quests is I build and place them. Really, the only thing you have to do is build it, and then you can just deconstruct it, get the materials back for the next part. So now we need some wooden supports. These are going to be a little bit more final. So let's try and find a spot that's pretty even to the terrain here. I have not played Conan Exile. I don't really plan to. Okay, so we'll do that. And on the back side, I guess it's gonna kind of lift off the ground a bit. It's kind of to be expected, really. Might have to build some under supports because structural integrity is on. An engineer's game that's unstable in 8000 BC. That would mean the developer lost his hands. Good old Keen. Making games that always have all this potential and then relying too much on a modding community to fix the problems. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit all of our wooden sticks. I mean, we have 130 of them, so that's fine. We can go ahead and do that. And then we'll worry about getting timber for the floor here. Should I RP it and just bend over and should build this scaffolding up here? Still salty about timber and stone, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, luckily we still have stone hearth that can carry on that vein a little bit, though I do think timber and stone had some advantages over stone hearth. Mainly just being able to control your people a little bit easier. What happened to timber and stone? It was abandoned. The developer wasn't making enough money, and so he essentially had to stop development on it. I mean, it sucks. I'm not overly mad at him for his decision. I mean, you know, if he can't support himself by doing that, then he needs to do something else. All right. So this entryway is going to be like a hearth. Maybe some tables and chairs. And let's see, we'll do some more here. And maybe we can somehow get a bar here for Papa Palm or something. Yeah, it is unfinished. And really it's noticeable when you build a really big structure, like I tend to do with everything. So there's a lot of lag problems when you get a proper sized town. Now granted, did I really chop that into my building that I'm making over here? Or... I think I did. And now I'm stuck. Yeah, the best game. 10 out of 10. How'd that fall into my building? I was looking away, I thought. Oh, well. Whatevs. That'll happen from time to time. It'll happen less and less though, hopefully. This gives me a chance to build the under supports a little bit better. Okay. Try this again. This is gonna be like that mine tower all over again, I have a feeling. There we go. All fixed, good as new, nothing wrong. By the way, I've been playing a lot of the forest with my friends from like school and stuff, so I don't know if people would be interested in seeing it, but I am thinking about showing off the base we've been working on for the past few weeks or so. Mine towers, since a lot of unresolved issues. Yeah, there's a lot of unresolved issues. Personal and emotional unresolved issues. Okay. Might make a video on it at some point soon. The forest is quite interesting to watch. I think so. Like, I remember watching it the first time, when it kind of first came out, and I didn't really think it looked too interesting, but playing it with a bunch of friends is really enjoyable. Especially since I can use them as pack mules to get me resources. So I can just build the base. Am I ever going to do a creative build in this game again? Don't know. It depends on if the buildings become more kind of interesting and dynamic than they are now. For some reason I can't finish this quest because I keep using my planks. Do trees regrow? I don't think so. I don't think they do. Blew up those trees, peasants. Yeah, basically. Or use the chainsaw, or... Chainsaw is pretty nice, I will say. It's pretty good. I need... Need a new hammer is what I need. Here we go. Time for dinner. Good luck with the build. Well, thank you. Did I just get 2 logs for 1? I did. Maybe that's why it fell weird, just because there was 2 trees inside this that I couldn't see. That kind of makes sense. As much sense as that statement could possibly make. Alright, let's just do our little trick here. There we go. Blue trees will regrow starting as young tree. I've had a couple of those young trees standing right beside my house, and that after checking a while on a 24-hour server. Oh. Well, you know, you just gained a tree house if it grows through your home, I would say. 24 planks. All right, more planks. Cut down some more trees. Let's actually make sure they fall away from the building this time. There we go. I like any crafting building game that I get down to cut down a tree and turn it into logs. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. Though I will say, I'm gonna start comparing this game too much to the forest. I have a feeling like the log carts from the forest, that needs to be in this game. That would be pretty grand. Eco? I haven't played Eco. From my understanding, Eco is really... I could be wrong. I could have misgotten this information. But I thought Eco, like, you couldn't necessarily, like, build as much as you wanted and as quickly just because there's, like, an energy bar of some kind. I could be thinking of something else. I bought it because I was excited and hoped to trade up in hardware soonish. My laptop can run it. Or can or can't. Like, I always saw ads for it. It looked neat. Grand 4 FPS. Nice. I mean, that's how you know it's a true indie game. Just that 4 FPS moments. Beautiful. You You guys have any good names for the tavern that we're going to be making here? I mean, it's at the bottom of a huge mountain pass. I don't know if that's important for a good name on it. Floor. Music wants you makes you want to play the guild too. I don't think I ever played the guild. Was I like placing this but not placing this? I have no idea. You know what? I think I was placing it using Z, and so it was going through the floor. Alright, 10 out of 10. Bottoms up? Oh, that's a cheeky good name for like a tavern at the bottom of a giant hillside. Bottoms up. That's I like that. The nice thing about chat is because I'm terrible at naming anything and everything, you guys get to do it for me. You know, at this point, I kind of really miss having a sawmill and stuff. It's really nice to get planks. You know, I might have to build a crafting table first. Let's see, let's just craft one of these too. Do I still play City Skylines? Not really. I have like a very love-hate relationship with City Skylines. I can't ever seem to make something I'm happy with. Please don't hit the house. Why? Oh. And I don't know if it's because I get bogged down in the details for too long and it doesn't feel like I make any progress, and then I get frustrated or what have you, but I'm kind of in my mind toying with doing a less mod heavy playthrough of City Skylines, see if that can make me enjoy it a little bit more, maybe actually get some progress done in the game. So like use, you know, move it, of course, because I think move it is really necessary for road networking, but I don't think I want to place every home down anymore. That just gets boring. I don't think it looks very good when I do it. Like I would be fine with like creating a few custom areas to like tie a thing together, but I don't know about building a whole city by scratch like I wanted to. I've never liked the Anno games. I sadly didn't enjoy the one I played. I forget which one I did, but 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 20. I can't really put my thumb on to why I don't really like the Anno games. It might be because there's not enough freedom to do what I want when I need to do what I want. And then City Skylines almost has the exact opposite. It's so much freedom that I get overwhelmed. Alright, so log wall. Get rid of these log walls now. I only wanted them to complete the quest. I might try and use the log walls a little bit more. Maybe like on the first floor, I might do logs, and then the upper floor plaster. That could be cool. There's a DLC Kingdom Come Deliverance around the corner, which involves building up your own fief, if I remember correctly. Oh, that sounds cool. I doubt they'll let you like hand place the buildings. It's probably going to be like, do this quest and you unlock the baker, which is fine. It's enjoyable to do that. I mean, I've always enjoyed that kind of stuff in Skyrim. So why not Kingdom Come? Alright. Yeah, better house might be good. Obtain 24 planks. Wow. I can do that easy enough. But I did enjoy Kingdom Come. However, the funniest thing for me about that game was I was on the very first mission to find the horse thieves. And I ended up finding a chest in the woods that gave me plate mail at the very start. So that was odd. Plank. Well, that's good. I hope so. Alright, small stairs. Sorry I had to do all the research. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the research thing. In like the server settings so people don't have to do it. I mean, it's kind of nice because it forces people to start slow. If this was like a heavy multiplayer server, maybe it would prevent people from just like wall walk. Okay, sure, wall walk. Place a wooden roof, build a wooden roof. Okay. I feel like I'm like designing things. There we go. All right. The whole Hearthfire DLC. I haven't really played any of the DLC campaigns in Skyrim. I have them, but I mainly have them so I could get some mods to work in certain areas. Because right now my main save, he's a fisherman, and all he does is like go around and fish, occasionally fight, but he's not good at it. Hearth fire added in my Lakeview Manor. Really? Basically the buildable houses. Wow, I thought that the Lakeview Manor was a mod, to be honest. I had no idea. Which, by the way, the manor is built now. I don't know why a deer died over here, but I'm not gonna complain. All right. Winterhold didn't get one though, and mods for rebuilding Winterhold needs more work to be really satisfying. I never really liked Winterhold as like a town really to begin with. It was kind of meh. Like the design of the city streets and just like how the buildings were next to each other, I just didn't think were very open and interesting. You'd love to be able to like it, yes. I agree. Change it up. Okay. So let's do log. We need a door, a window, and normal walls. Okay. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I would pronounce her name, but I'm afraid I'll just butcher it anyways. So sadly, hello. This is the best I'm gonna be able to do for you. All right, finally get to use the log cabin a bit. Pretty happy about that. Did the last town you made go to hell? No. It was fine. Just the server was starting to become a little unstable, so we ended up having to stop work on that. All right, so this is gonna be the hearth area. We're gonna do a little bit of a bar over here, right? 'Cause I'm thinking a little bit too much like D&D. So there's gonna be a bar here. There's gonna be a short wall here, and then a hallway back, and actually a landing here, stairs up to some rooms. We'll do a kitchen area back this way that goes to the right. And I think that should function. Too bad it's getting really dark, which is never fun. Do I have torches? Not really. And I'm hearing noise. What is that noise? I have no idea. All right, let's just build these. I might have to get some storage and go like mass gather resources. So this is the Bottoms Up Tavern for people just joining or maybe interested that we're going to be making here. It's a really good name, mainly due to the fact that we're here at the bottom of a large mountain pass, and this is kind of the first building you kind of come to. It's going to be outside the city limits. There we go. Now I think is there a... There's a shutter version of these windows, aren't there? Should I use the shuttered version of these? Yes, this is a server you can join. Shutters or no shutters? What do you guys want on here? Like, I'm fine with no shutters, but the option to close them is fine. The planet's too big to run out of woods. You know. Like, if you run out of wood, then there's a problem. I agree. Shutters it is. Alright, so we'll get that. Remove over here. Like so. You used to be able to punt people out the window, opening the shutters in any decent tape. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. They finally changed the noise for the shutters. It used to sound so loud and awful when they shut, but it actually sounds like a bit of wood. Oh. That's good. I'm glad. They fixed it. Okay. Need to... I wish I could do stone, because I would give this a stone foundation if I could. I don't know, we'll have to figure that out as we keep building. Okay, come in, hearth, bar, very tavern-esque. And then let's get some more supports on there. Yeah. So we'll do this. And let's have 2 first floor rooms. So the first floor rooms are going to be just 2 by 1s out here, and it's gonna just connect via this hallway. Or I could do a staircase down here and build it down here, and do a staircase up and build up there, but I think we'll raise the whole building. That's probably gonna look a little bit more proper. The building down does make it fit the landscape more, which is important. It can be a little weird to have a really high supported structure on a hillside when you could have just kind of stepped down the building on the hillside. So maybe we'll do that. And that might allow us to get an additional room down here, and then just offer more rooms. I think that's a good idea. Oh, someone joined the server. Would you look at that? Go ahead and craft a backup axe. This one's gonna break soon. sure I don't chop the tree into the building again. Is there a fire? Yes. Or you mean like, can you catch a building on fire? I don't know which one you're implying. Chop this log off a bit. I have a feeling I can't build storage yet. I can build small storage. Or maybe not. Yes, can the building get set on fire? No, cannot. That cannot happen. Don't have to worry about it. Well, take that, deer. Did it even drop anything, or it's asleep. It's asleep. Dude, I'm really strong. I can one-shot a deer. Why not? I'm really gonna have to invest in metal tools, by the way. I'm getting a little tired of this little wooden mallet thing. Come here, dear. Oh my god. It broke its neck. It's not dropping anything. I have a feeling if you don't kill it with the bow, it doesn't drop anything, to prevent people from just like one-shotting deer all the time with an axe. Oh no, it did. It just took some time. Well, let's see. Antlers, some meat, some deer pelt. I'm fine with that. Let's get some stairs down. Stairs down, stairs up. I wonder if I should use the small stairs. And then a small stair up. Might give us a little bit more room to work with. Not sure. Yeah, they're a little squishy. I mean, they're not like the deer from the forest, where it takes 3 arrows to kill one, but they're definitely maybe a little bit squishier than you might expect. So I'll say the first floor and the bottom floor down there is going to be log. Anything upper floor will use planks, just so we have a separation between those. I'm going to deposit all these sticks into here. And I need to gather a whole bunch of more sticks. Wooden walls, is this Fortnite? Not nearly as popular. I don't have a million people watching me screaming, shout out, shout out, shout out. So no, it's not Fortnite, sadly. knock this open a bit. Also, shut up. I mean, you know, you're a man who needs no introductions, Raptor. I mean, we all know who you are. You're a good prehistoric creature. The most famous of your breed is named Blue, apparently. Some more logs. Crafting. Alright, there's all those. We can build this. I think this is going to be a really interesting shape if we can get all these stories to jive together. Alright, let's do... Door. So, wood. No, wall. Where is Stone Hearth? Not playing it today. I should play it again here soon. I've been getting a lot of issues with the game not wanting to like finish my creations again. So I don't know if that's something they need to be looking at. And it's mainly like almost hard crashing the game if the building runs into any issue. Alright, shutters. Alright, get some floor. Kinda wish there was more floor variants. Alright, and stairs. What? Why can't I build that? I might have to use the small staircase after all. Is this Garfield Anime Adventures 3? It's actually 4. Number 3 was the Adventures Through Tokyo. We are in America, so I think you're wrong. Get your Garfield facts straight. We can have like under the stair storage or something. That could be neat. This building is becoming way more intense than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a shack, and then it turned into a tavern, and then that turned into whatever this is. No, you're fine, John. Not many people can tell the difference between 3 and 4 sometimes. They're very nuanced. Check Versailles, not surprised, yeah. It's kind of what I do, isn't it? So 2 rooms for rent there. And then we can do 1. I can fit 2 here, I think. 2. Missing a whole bunch of sticks, so hold on. Actually, I can make sticks, can't I? Yeah, but using logs is a little wasteful for sticks, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna rip up giant shrubs with our bare hands because we're just that strong and powerful. And trees, whole trees. Just with one right hand swap, almost like you're a cat pawing at a mouse. We can just go ahead and pick all these things up. That's fine. Someone here. Finally got our sticks back up. Deposit all those in. By the way, guys, let me know if the video starts to get too dark and you can't see on YouTube. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, but I'm just curious as to what that point is. And it's also kind of to our detriment that we're building in the shadow of a mountain. So it's gonna get darker maybe a little bit quicker than maybe otherwise feasible. Okay, so 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Come on, craft my timber, please. Alright, more trees. Cut down more trees. Lumberjack Uthers on the job. Hopefully by clearing it away from the building, we can potentially not strike it and ruin everything that we just did in the past, hour and 9 minutes. Don't roll into it. Let me see if there is a obtain 6 plank. That's easy enough. So I'm fine to make a sign. We need to make a sign anyways. It has to be done at the crafting table over here. All right, there we go. Bottoms up tavern. Okay. Craft a simple table. Crafted. And place it. It's probably not the final place or anything like that, but that's fine. We have gained knowledge. Improve storage. Where do you get lights from? I guess this is going to be metalworking, isn't it? All right, so we need to do some smelting then, if that's the case. You gotta find me. Alright, I need to craft a wooden shovel. So we can start smelting, which is good. I need tools. I need better tools than wood. So wooden shovel is timber. And just sticks. That's fine. Obtain 20 dirt, 18 small stone. Well, that's the small stone's pretty easy, but I'm gonna go a little ways into the forest to get my dirt. I don't want to potentially dig giant holes where you might want to build eventually. So I'm just gonna constantly move to spread this around. There we go. Perfect. Then I need just a little bit more stone. So for that was some metal. This is some metal too. Can I turn big stone into little stone? Okay. Okay. Now to craft a furnace, is that inventory crafting or table? Table. Dirt in, stone in, I guess. And I am missing a bit of dirt. That should do it. Craft that. Get ourselves a furnace. We're just kind of building in the middle of the road. Not like it really matters. Okay, find the marked ore vein. Okay, obtain the ore. Got it. Craft 1 ingot. All right. So we got that out of the way. Ooh, we can do luxury homes. I'd rather get some smithing unlocked, though. Okay, need a lot of metal ingots. So 5 metal ingots is 25 ore. So that's gonna be just so much fun to do. You know, I don't want to dig a giant hole back here. I know the ore is really close by and it's nice that it is, but I'm gonna see if there's another ore deposit that we can use. That's a little farther away, but it's gonna take away from our tavern in the long run. Yeah, back here is fine. There we go. Now to just spam click our way to victory. Like many video games before. Just spam click. Or I can hold down left click. Shovel plus metal equals splinters in the face. A little bit. I mean, it's gonna get to the point. Like, this is like the top layer of ore is kind of considered a soil and ore mixture. That's why I'm getting like stone, dirt, bit of ore every now and then. And then the deeper you go, you're going to require a pickaxe because that's going to give you basically just chunks of stone and ore. So that's why we can kind of do this with a shovel to begin with, but that'll change the deeper we go. Yeah, it's yeah, marsh iron kind of. But this is I think this is copper. Yeah. And one more. Got it. Okay. Back over to base. Need to eat. I think we have some food on the fire that we can eat. Boop. Alright, so that's smelting away. Yeah, I'm not familiar with copper mining either. I'm not familiar with anything, really. Alright. I need 5 timber. That should be quick enough, hopefully. Got that. You know, I keep hearing like random chimes in this game. I don't know what it is, but it definitely makes me worried. Oh, what's with like the strength icon on the top left? Did I gain like a buff? Like, ooh, I'm so strong buff? Hey, Chris. Mr. Pinto. How's it going? Craft 1 smithy, place 1 smithy. Pretty good. Feeling free today? I'm feeling a little red, white, and blue today. Craft 10 metal parts. Okay, craft 1 pickaxe, hand plow, or shovel. I guess a pickaxe will have to do, really. Kind of makes the most sense because our shovel's about to break, so need a little bit more resource. Can I make a torch? It is treason day. Well, you know. All right, 5 metal. You see, I'm running into that problem where my shovel's not strong enough to dig here anymore. It's medieval is where you can subcontract task people, aka minions. They have kind of a system like that, but I think they disabled them. Like I know at some point there was a way to like assign like people to go like lumber, and there'd be NPCs, and they would move it to a stockpile. I never liked the system. I thought it was janky and bad. So maybe they actually got rid of it. Really, the one thing that I really want in this game that Space Engineers doesn't even have, and it's very modern technology, ladders. I think a ladder would be good to have in this game. What's my name? What is my quest? My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That is my quest. All right, so we can do that now. And now with metal parts and some twigs, we can craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladders are a tough thing to build and master, I'm sure. I mean, I can't even fathom what a ladder really looks like. Okay, now we have a little bit of light, which is great because I was going a little crazy by the constant darkness. Hold on, let me... Why isn't that rotating? Who knows? No, I'm not gonna dig a giant hole. I'm not gonna do that again. Can't do that. Refuse to do that again. It was a terrible experience. Alright, finish the floor bit. Nice. Yeah, the last season of Medieval Engineers, me and Silent Knight and some other people, we dug. It was a pit probably from the edge of this wood to the road there, wide, in a perfect square actually. So for probably from there to here, over that way, and over from dirt level all the way into stone. So it was a straight dig, just a chunk of land missing. It had an elevator to go up and down, which never worked, and a giant spiral staircase. It was really dumb. And it took way too long. But I have a timber. I'm literally looking at the timber. Is it glitched? Does it think I don't have the timber? Are you guys doing parrot sketch right now? I think you guys are doing parrot sketch from Monty Python, yep. Gonna have to do some more mining. He's a witch. Burn him. Technically, a male witch is a warlock. I don't know why you're trying to call me a witch. A witch is a female, but... Bring out your dead. See, there you go. That's a little bit more proper. I mean, I'm gonna probably weigh more than a goose, though. Just thought I'd let you know. Alright, we're in clay layer now. He turned me into a newt. I got better. Is this on puzzle type mode? There are barbarians, and just none have spawned near me. For whatever reason. Chop down. Do I need more logs for the furnace? Might not. Might be able to get away with less logs. Man, Bottoms Up Tavern is taking a long time to make. Way longer than I was hoping. I'm one material short. That bugs me. Hold on. I gotta fix this. I can do it. Oh, that's a piece of dirt. Another piece of dirt. Yeah, got it. Look, that's not a giant hole. You apparently need to go back and rewatch some of those videos because I can tell you that is nothing compared to what we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diggy diggy hole. Oh my god. And make it. We're doing Yogg's cast quotes now. Alright, so 6 iron. Why can't we make an iron a copper axe? Is that a different recipe? Not milling, not weaving. Metal tools. I mean this metal weapons. It's a metal weapon? It's considered a metal weapon? Why? It's a tool. I mean, axe can be a weapon, but it's whatever. Gather 1 copper and iron ingot. Done. Obtain 2 timber. Oh my god. Crafting timber. I'm doing well, Dominic. How are you? Hope everyone else is enjoying their 4th of July if they're celebrating that today or anything else that they're celebrating. Maybe someone's birthday. Maybe they got married recently. Maybe it's just a lazy day and they want to hang out and masturbate. Something. I don't know. Either way, have a good time doing it. Craft 1 studded club. Sweet. Got our copper axe. That's good. 4th of July is hell for you? Why? Are you British and you're still upset that we won? I know, it's a terrible feeling, but you can pull through. Okay, get some more floor in here. I guess I should put a floor here too, huh? Only makes sense too. Now I needed some timber to put some stairs down. It's probably still not gonna let me do it, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, it is. Can I get a regular? Nice. Your dogs are petrified of fireworks and living hell to deal with them today most of the week. Enough about me. How's your 4th of July going? It's going okay. I haven't really done anything. So, as far as I'm aware, that's a win. Nice. I'm gonna have to build like a custom railing here so people don't fall off of story, but that's fine. Alright, I need a whole bunch of planks and stuff. And I need to build an actual storage thing here. Okay, put all these dumb rocks in there. Some deer stuff that I'm not using. Really just everything I'm not using can go in there. There we go. That cleared up some space. Now I can test out this new axe and just clear cut some trees. Have a good time. Hitting a bunch of wood. Screw you, deer. Now I don't want to like remove all the trees in the area because that could look a little janky. So I'm gonna try and just chop every other one, just so we keep it thinner, but you know, not deforest the whole area. happy about this torch. I was really worried nighttime would happen, and you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. Like that's always my concern whenever I play like a dark lighting in a video game. Is just, you know, is this gonna look good on YouTube? Probably not. And with streaming, there's really not much I can do to fix that. Alright, that's fine. Some classic wood chopping techniques. One-armed, nonetheless. Just getting that deep bite into the wood there. Alright. I can only hold 2 more logs. At least, yes, that is true. You guys can tell me instantly if, hey, Uthris, your audio sounds like shit. Oh, hey, Uthris, you look terrible today. Really, when I get up in the morning, I should just start a stream. We're like, how do I look today, guys? And you'll let me know. Bottoms Up Tavern. Slowly taking shape. Before I can finish this lower floor, I kind of have to think of how the upper floor is going to go across here. Because this is another room. One, I can put some log walls down here. Something like that, with a window maybe here. I might be able to get away with a window there. We'll try and end the building right before this, at least the upstairs. Okay, and door and wall. I mean, do you think 4 lower rooms and then maybe 2 upper rooms? And then do a kitchen area here. So bar, door, walk over. Kitchen area a little bit. And then upstairs, 2 rooms. I think that'll function. Honestly, I see that as 3 rooms and a large storage room. Because this one doesn't have a window? I feel like it's because this room doesn't have a window and all the other ones do. I really need to claim this plot of land at some point. Not because of the window, it just looks like it would be a storage room and a bedroom or whatever. Interesting. Good to know, though. One, two, three, four, five, six. Two, three, four, five. What happens if I grab this? Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, that room's basically done. See what you mean by that being a storage room. Maybe we will make that a storage room. Man, I need a lot of planks. For this. Alright, finish this floor, finally. Come into this room like 6 times. Okay. Make a new mallet. I'm gonna make an iron one of those at some point. Finish that. That looks good. I wish I could almost lay sticks down. Like, you know how they added it to where you could lay timber down like you can the planks, but I kind of wish I could do the same with sticks. There we go. A little bit of a railing there. Looks good. Okay, so we need a wall here, and we're gonna need a log window. A door here to go into the back room / kitchen area, I guess. Or it can be here. Nah, needs to be here. And the kitchen area is just going to be a 2x2 room. Or maybe just a landing and then it rotates over here and does a 2x2. Something like that. So one, and then I guess I could put it right here. Maybe a 2x3, so like have like a hallway coming out there. You just kind of walk this way. Kitchen, you got that, and then the upstairs will go above this, and I guess go straight just into 2 rooms. So this will be just a hallway, and then we'll have a door right at the top and a door right at the end, and we can do a 2x2 room and a 2x2 room, kind of like larger suites. I think that would look fine. So this area can stay single floor, triple floor, just due to the terrain difference more so than anything. I wouldn't mind making a cellar too. Let's build what we got first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The kitchen's not gonna have a door, I don't think. You know, you're carrying stuff, and there's no like swinging door, so no door for the kitchen. I don't want that. This though, maybe a double deck walking down the stairs, going down as part of the floor makes it look like you can't go all the way down. Maybe double check walking down the stairs. Going down as part of the floor makes it look like you can't go. You're right. So maybe the kitchen ends up being 2 by 2. Back here. I mean, really, this is all you need for the kitchen anyways. Thank you for pointing that out. And since this is on top of logs, it needs to be the paneled walls. And then paneled above that too. Okay, got a little bit of a vision in my head. I kind of know what I'm doing. All right, remember, every other tree. I lost my torch at some point? Didn't know. I about died. This giant tree about hit me in the face. There. All the logs. And then, can I do stone yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I need to research a stone house, it seems. Oh, shoot. Did I already chop off the other log? I don't think I did, but I must have. Alright, here's a little dense area. So, 2. Skip this one. 2. And I think that's fine. This new axe is pretty nice. It's 2 swings to chop down a tree, and then it's still the same 3 to process a log. However, you know, it's just the durability is so much higher. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, get those refining down. I have anything in my inventory that's just cluttering it up? And the sign probably more so than anything. It's almost broken shovel. The stone axe. Get rid of those. Okay, that's fine. That's about the best I can do. Okay. Let's go ahead and build up the floor then. Nothing else. Now, I don't know how structurally sound this building is. Structural integrity is still on, so I could build this and half of it fall down. That's a factor. But usually a 3-story tall building is pretty safe. Let's do 6. Let's scratch that because I need to put the windowed version on here. Okay. Gotta go. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the time here. If you want, hopefully there'll be a VOD of this up if you want to see kind of how it turns out. Though we're kind of at my 2-hour limit a bit. I just need a whole bunch of planks now. Okay, planks it is. A whole bunch of planks. Definitely need to start building the storage areas. Okay. Rotate some things out. Get that going. So even though we don't have the cooking really researched yet, at least planning out the room beforehand is pretty straightforward. This wall is probably going to be where, like, the maybe 2 ovens will be, maybe a kiln, not necessarily because I want to do pottery in here, but because I think it would fit aesthetically. But it could also be used, of course, for pottery. Right. Mm-hmm. All right, that room is done. Now, what I really need to do is try to raise these walls up a bit so that they can actually support the next story a little bit more. Okay. Kind of gonna have wasted space, and I don't like that. Like, the area above these rooms are gonna be wasted because there's gonna be rooms on the 3rd floor above these. So I could, in theory, knock this out. get some more rooms on this side. Like maybe this is the living space of the tavern owner and the kitchen, like his bedroom area, and then just more rooms upstairs. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Something like that. I need something like this, and door. This one probably actually needs a door. Okay, I think this will work out. I have no clue. In my head, the picture of what I'm building is slowly becoming fuzzy, which is always a bad sign. Basically, it's my head trying to tell me, it's like, you don't know what you're doing. You're winging it again, and that never turns out too well. Okay. One, two, three, four. 3, 4. Okay, so this is the only section that's going to get a 3rd floor. Right up here. And so we'll do a door right at the landing and at the end of the hall. Like that. And this room gets divided. Okay. This room's fine. This is going to be roofing, so don't really need to put a window there. Probably put a window here. And at the end of the hallway. There's more paneling. Alright. I feel like I'm about to be walking on a very unstable structure. Okay. How many planks we got? Not enough. Still need way more planks. Well, if nothing else, this will seal in the whole basement level to have kind of the same roof type, which is kind of good. I'm fine with that. Three. Okay. My torch break? Yep. Torch is broken. 10 out of 10. Hopefully when we get the roof on, the building's kind of dynamic nature will be revealed, or it's going to look like a big box. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm hoping it's just not a big box. That is like the thing you don't want to happen. It's a big box, I think. I think it's going to be a big box. I mean, this roof is going to go straight back. This roof is going to go left to right. I might be able to hang off a balcony. That might change it a bit. But boy, from the backside, this is going to be a box. Ugh. Maybe do another balcony on this side. Got no idea. Okay, back up. Planks take such a long time to get. Okay. Got a wall here. I make a new torch. I can. almost ready for that roof. 3-story tavern, like it. I would say this is like considered almost like a basement area. Like if this was like built on level ground, because this is the ground floor, basement. But due to the slope, I agree. Just wish there was something that I could do to make this side not quite as ugly. Don't know why my character is doing the I'm hungry stomach noises, because he's got above 3/4 food. I just think he likes to complain. I truly think it's going to be the roof line that saves this building or makes it great. So if we can't, we just got to be able to get that right. And get stone buildings, so I can put the stone foundation on this side and on this side, and maybe run some stone pillars up it. Been working a lot, haven't been able to see your channel. Stu Hero Friend, well, happy you stopped by. Work's been pretty hell for me, so I feel your pain. I feel ya. Planks. I'm about to go get another round of logging done, it seems. Is this like DayZ? No. Nope. It's medieval engineers, so it's basically like space engineers, but medieval. More like Conan, I guess? I haven't really played any Conan, so. Get this chopped up, finish this building. And then maybe think of other things this kingdom's going to need to survive. Sorry, I play more simulator, oxygen, prison arcs, things like that. No, it's fine. You're good. I don't mind. I play plenty of simulation games. Oh, hey Jasper. How's it going? Welcome to the room there, Nat Cat. Nat Cat. Come on. Step up. No? Just gonna sit down there, huh? Come on. Come on. Yep, there you go. Hey, buddy. No, you're so big. You're just a big cat. Meow. Meow. Conan is a survival game, yeah. And this is probably similar. I will say probably Conan might be more fleshed out than this game is. This is in really early alpha for the past 4 years. But, you know, whatever. I'm not bitter. Not bitter at all. Yes, Daisy's not like this though. You can't really build a base like this in Daisy. And I mean, so is that really? Yeah, I don't think it's really like Daisy at all. It had the only element that they share is the actual survival side. Like you need to eat and drink. That's about it. What about Rust? It's probably more in similar Rust, but so is Conan. Seven Days to Die. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Almost have the frame done. I think that's the frame. That means we need to do roofing. Wonderful roofing. Alright. So peak here. Up flat, maybe? So this is, there was one other person here on the server. I don't know if they're still around or not. They could be. I don't even really know how to check that, to be honest. But yes, it's I'm hosting a server. If people have the game, they could come and join, but not many people play this game anymore, really. Do something like that. Then continue that on to here. Get another transitional piece, kind of like that. Okay, let me see if anyone's built anything yet or claimed anything. No, I think I am the only one building. I could be wrong though, or I haven't really noticed though. Anyone else coming in? Let's get pen, not wall. Something like that. Need more planks, of course. Okay. Up to there. Let's try that again. Because sometimes getting grid items to line up is not the most fun thing in the world. Alright, that should about cover it. Walls first, and then finish off the roof so the structure can actually hold the weight. Alright. A lot of peaks in this. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Usually doing this can look a little weird, but we'll give it a go nonetheless. queue up more planks. Is there a Planet Coaster episode coming out this week? Yeah, a Planet episode yesterday came out this week. Owen. Specifically for Alpine Odyssey, I don't know. Like, really, to be honest, I'm still annoyed that the last normal Planet Coaster episode didn't get any real traction on anything. And Alpine Odyssey's been going down in views, so it's not really showing that people want to watch it. Hey Airbase, how's it going? Welcome back. What were I building? I'm building part of the area between the Aztec and Roman area. So like part of the transition area. It's gonna be just some more Roman structures. I think that's fine. And from the interior, this roof design is kind of neat, but exterior wise, still on the fence. Still on the fence for it. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a barbarian, but it's just a deer. Got to know I'm slowly just gonna go crazy. Okay, come back over here. I may be able to do like the little peek through this and it'll still look fine. Why can't I build it there? No idea. That's okay though. We can just try a different way, I suppose. Might need to gather some more logs at some point. Boy, this tavern is getting a little haphazardly thrown together. I still don't know if I like it. To be honest, I think the lodge from the last kind of town was better. It had some more interesting aspects to it, but I mean, it's not like this is my home. This is just a home for everyone to use in the near future, so. It's just the Bottoms Up Tavern. Get that built. Need to put a wall across there. Okay. Yep, definitely gonna need to get more wood. It's a very wood intensive building, I think. It's pretty obvious. All right. Let's eat a salad. Let's just see how this thing looks. Yeah, I think if we can get a balcony off of the middle floor, that'll help break up that side. And then maybe another little balcony on the other corner. It might make it look a little bit better. I really want to change the window placements though. I don't think I got the right window placements in. But that can be kind of addressed any times. It looks very dark on the stream. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, nonetheless, almost 3 hours of work to build a cabin and find a suitable location for it. I'm gonna call this stream done. If you guys want, you can always subscribe, of course. You can also let me know what you want to see on the channel, things like that. You can also hang out as we do more streams and videos throughout the upcoming weeks. So with that, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you in the next one.